Hello, hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everyone kung anong oras kayo nanonood na yon. Today, I'll be talking about a very important um, basic thing that doctors need to know about their taxes, and that's about knowing what type of taxpayer are you. So, I'll just be sharing my screen. Ayan. Can you see now? So, many doctors do not know what type of taxpayer they are. So, very important ko, lalo na if you're actually doing your own taxes right now, or at least understanding ano bang type of doctor ka in terms of your taxes. Kasi syempre, ito yung pinaka-importante, pinaka-basic na dapat malaman mo. Kasi kung hindi mo to alam, you won't know anything about your taxes na. Okay, so let's go on with this. Okay, there are actually three types of doctors based on their type of income in terms of paying your taxes. Okay, we have here an employed doctor. The one who's, ito yung category niya. Second one is self-employed. And the third one is mixed income. So as you can see, tatlo yan, iba-iba. So discuss natin isa-isa. Okay, number one, as an employed doctor, ano ba dapat ikaw? Sino ka ba? So, ano ka ba? Kasi a lot of doctors, ito yung tinatanong, Dok, ano ba ang ilalagay kong category pag nag-register ako or whatever? Hindi nila alam yung basic thing. So, ano bang clue if you're an employed doctor? First, you have an employee-employee relationship. So, example, you are hired by a clinic or a hospital and meron kang na-sign na employee-employee relationship. Kumbaga, empleyado ka nila, employer mo sila. So, another clue is they also give you an SSS, GSIS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig. So it's actually required if you're an employed person, required yun by the law to that these are mandatory benefits to be given to you. So if you have this, maybe you're an employed taxpayer. And third, you are being given a 13-month pay, mga benefits of a doctor. So right now, if you're thinking, employed ako, doc, employed ako by a certain hospital, what do I do in terms of my taxes? Okay? Yan. Another clue pala, I forgot to say you that ito yung nare-receive mong form. So, if ever they will give you a quarterly, bibigyan ka nila ng BIR form, you'll be receiving a form 2316 ang tawag. 2316, remember that. So, check nyo kung ano yung mga BIR form na binibigay sa inyo. If 2316, then yung status mo is employed. So, what do you need to do in terms of taxation? You just provide your TIN. Ano yung TIN number mo? Sila na bahala. Because you have to do nothing. You are qualified to a substituted filing. Ano ibig sabihin nun? They're the one who will file for you. Kaya wala kang gagawin. Bibigay mo lang yung TIN number mo and bahala na sila mag-file. Diba? Ang saya. So, ganyan ang perks sa mga employed. And, of course, except if you have more than one employer. Kasi may iba dyan, ayan, maraming mga ginagawa sa life. Mga 2 to 3 yung employed sila. So, pag ganon, actually, at the end of the year, mga annual filing, dyan ka na may gagawin. Kasi usually, i-add all together mo yung mga income mo as an employed to more than one employer. Okay? Alright. So, that's the first category. You're an employed. Second category is if you are self-employed. So, what's that? So, if you're self-employed, yan, dito mo malalaman, dito kayo naguguluhan eh. Employed ba ako, doc, or self-employed? So, pag self-employed, ito yung mga clue. Number one, you don't have employee-employer relationship. Wala kayong pinirmahan na kontrata na empleyado ka, employer mo sila. You don't have SSS, GSIS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig, 13-month pay. So, parang, sa iba, they call it contractual, mga ganon. So, hindi ka talaga empleyado. So, you're not given this mandatory benefit. So, you have to know that. And also, if you check all the BIR form that they are giving you every quarter, ito yung binibigay nila. 2307. So, yung 2307, yun yung clue na hindi ka employed. Self-employed ka. So, what do you do with your tax? Okay, para mag-file. So, what do? you have to register to BAR, okay? You have to register as a professional, as a doctor. You have to pay your percentage tax or VAT, kung ano man applicable, okay? Next, you also have to pay annual, quarterly and annual income tax return. You have to update your books, you have to issue receipt. So, kumbaga, the works, lahat ng dapat mong gagawin mo. So, ang question is, a lot of doctors are self-employed pala. And right now, they're not paying their taxes or they're not doing this. So, you have to know that you have to do this. Kasi kung hindi, ang tawag na doon, tax evasion. And if you will be caught by BIR, you cannot say, hindi ko po alam. Okay? So, that's why, I'm sorry to tell you, hindi ito itinuturo sa school. That's why I'm teaching you right now. So, if you're self-employed, you have to go to BIR, to the nearest BIR, register yourself as a doctor or a professional, and do everything. So, kung hindi mo kayang gawin to, you can actually hire an accountant or a person who can do this for you. Okay, para ma-set up ka, and you get your receipt, and you issue receipts, okay? So that's how you do self-employed, if you're self-employed. Lastly, if you're the third classification, if you're a mixed income taxpayer. So ano mga clues dito? For example, ano ba ibig sabihin ng mixed income? On one hand, you are employed, kunyari, employee ka ng isang hospital or a clinic, and you also have a private practice. So, a lot of doctors fall in this category kasi kahit empleyado sila, meron pa rin silang mga private practice on Saturday, Sunday, or different days, okay? So, that's what we call a mixed income. So, what do you do, okay? So, dun sa employed status mo, again, employee ka and self-employed. So, kapag employed yung status mo dun sa isang part, you don't file for anything. Again, substituted filing, ang tawag doon. They will have to file for you, just give their TIN. But, dun sa part ng private practice mo, or you're self-employed, you do as a how does private practice or self-employed does. So you file your own receipt, I mean file your own taxes, issue receipts, and the works. So dalawa, yung isa employed, wala gawin, self-employed, you have to do everything. And at the end of the annual or sa annual filing, you have to combine both of your employment and private practice income. So, yun yung computation na maging annual income tax return mo. Okay? So, yan yung tatlong categories ng taxpayers as a doctor. Okay? Again, you're employed. You're either, again, self-employed or mixed income. So, very important po yan. Kasi if you don't know kung saan ka dito, that's medyo mahirap yun. If you want to know more about this, we actually have book, Green Book for Doctors. Nandyan lahat. Lahat, everything about taxes. If you have already this book, so thank you for buying. If you don't have this book, that's fine. You can purchase it. Go to myfinancemd.com and purchase the Green Book for Doctors. Lahat about taxes and lahat ng survival guide for personal finance for doctors are here. So with that, thank you so much.